we'll be discussing about consumer behavior, or we'll be discussing about input-output model of consumer behavior. And if we study this model, we'll be able to understand the major factors that affecting consumer behavior. Okay, so now let us go to the model. So this model has got, you can see, three parts. One is input. This portion is called input. Okay, and then here this is the processing. This is kind of a system model to understand consumer behavior, the processing part, and this is output. Okay, so these two portions will talk about our processing, and these two portions will constitute the input elements or input part of the model. Okay, now let us go to the input portion. So what are the factors that affect, that work as input? Number one is marketing stimuli. So what are the marketing stimuli? Like products and services, pricing, distribution, and communications. Like a marketer develops marketing mix, and these elements of the marketing mix serve as the input. Like a marketer offers products and services to the consumers, and these products and services are priced and they are distributed, and the information related to product, services, pricing, and distributions are communicated to the customer. And there are some other macro environmental factors you can see here. They serve as the other stimuli. So what are those macro environmental factors? The macro environmental factors are economic factors, technological factors, political factors, and cultural factors. So the interplay of these two factors take place, and this interplay of these two factors serve as the input. Okay, and then there are some consumer related factors, like there are certain psychological factors are there, like motivation of the consumer's perception, learning, memory. So these are certain psychological factors which help consumer process this input. Okay, so this input, like marketing related information, and the other factors like economic, technological, political, and cultural, their interplay are processed by the consumer. And these psychological factors, on one hand, they help in processing them, and there are certain consumer characteristics like cultural, social, and personal factors, okay, related to the consumers. They also help in processing the information. Okay, and now here the buying decision process takes place. Okay, so number one is problem recognition. That means consumer identifies his or her buying problem, or identifies the need of the his or her need. Then the consumer is engaged in information search, information related to the product to satisfy the arised need. Okay, then evaluation of the alternatives are done. Then purchase decision is made, and then consumers exhibit some sort of post-purchase behavior. Okay, so after the buying process is over, then these are the decision is taken by the consumer, like product choice, what sort of product is to be bought, then brand choice. So number one here is the category choice of the product category. Now within the product category, what sort of brand, and then dealer choice, means whom to from whom to buy, or from where it is to be bought. Then purchase amount has to be decided, then purchase timing, when a product will be purchased, and payment method. Okay, so these are the output of this buying decision process. So that's all about your input-output model of consumer behavior. And then in summary, what you can say that many different factors affect consumer behavior. Buying behavior is never simple, and as marketers or as effective marketers, we need to understand the behavior of the consumer. And this consumer behavior refers to buying behavior of the final consumers. They might be individuals, households who buy goods and services for personal consumption.